I don't believe in near-death experiences, to be honest, at least not in the way that other people think about them. Like, we're all gonna die, so everything's technically a near-death experience if you think about it realistically. I see death as the end of all experience, so noticing the transition to death makes no sense to me. Your brain basically tries to catalog information to make sense of everything that you're going through, which, is obvious. So basically, it tries to create a model of predictability as a result. So when you notice yourself losing your faculties, that's all you're noticing, that you're losing your faculties. That's not the same thing as death in any regard, if you ask me. Basically, it's just you see yourself slipping away. But in order to see yourself slipping away, you have to be alive in the first place. So you're technically still alive, and you've always been alive. And obviously, people who come out of near death experiences are still alive. I think it's easy for people to project religion and spirituality, especially at their most vulnerable, because that's been a well evidenced coping mechanism for existential stuff. And what would make you more existential than faulty faculties? But that's it, faulty faculties. It's nothing about death. So, just to clarify further, when I say see yourself slipping away, I'm talking about something more akin to, when you're downloading something and it appears to be stuck on a certain percentage and it's not moving, but eventually it does? That's how I think of near death experiences. Like, there was a temporary lag, but everything was still functioning regardless, technically. When it comes to consciousness, I do think illusionism is pretty compelling, so I think I might make a separate video about that altogether. But to put it very simplistically, it's as it sounds, consciousness is an illusion already. If our emotional states can't even filter out a nightmare, all the more I think near-death experiences are just as much part of the hoax of consciousness.